Hi everyone, today I will be doing my presentation on Lucy Stone. So some background information on Lucy Stone is she was born on August 13th, 1818 in rural Massachusetts. She was one of 9 children of the parents Frances and Hannah Matthews Stone. Her parents were also farmers and had very deep roots within farming. But within her family, she was not treated very equally due to her being a woman against her brothers who were more encouraged to go to college. A few accomplishments that she had were, after working very hard and jumping through a lot of obstacles, she got her degree from Oberlin College in Ohio, and after college, she worked for William Lloyd Garrison in his anti-slavery society, writing and delivering abolitionist speeches. 2 years after the Seneca Falls Convention, Stone created her own, which was the first National Women's Convention in Worcester, Massachusetts. So this is an image of a newspaper article that Lucy Stone spoke about to the people about her convention about 40 years later, and she talked about how different it is now 40 years later than it was when it originally started, and how women aren't as hassled anymore when they get together in these big groups and speak. So yeah. I also wrote a circle poem that I will read to you guys. Lucy Stone, born in Massachusetts, where she grew up in a family of 9 siblings. Siblings where she was smarter than her brothers who were pushed to go to college harder to be heard by the public as a woman who was a forgotten abolitionist and suffragist who dedicated her life to fight for equality that was not given to her as a young woman who fought hard to get a college degree that took many years of saving money from her job as a teacher who was only 16 years old enough to know what she wanted in life filled with fighting for women and African American rights that the government didn't agree with a job giving abolitionist speeches that led to conventions that were influenced by Susan B. Anthony and Elizabeth Cady Stanton, whose spotlight put Stone in the shadows that still allowed Stone to make change that continues to prevail over time she spent that was not well recognized for her convention in a newspaper 40 years later that turned into now is the time to make change happen happened to be taken in by William Lloyd Garrison, an abolitionist who was tormented by the public that constantly put women last name she kept when she was married a man, creating an egalitarian marriage that was forced Americans to be reminded of the no taxation without representation principle of making rights equal for everyone. Thank you.